Back to school means back to busy early mornings and, of course, back to lunches. So how'd you navigate it all? Get back into that frame of mind while keeping it healthy? Well, we have registered dietitian Susan Watson from A Little Nutrition joining us now with some great examples of how we can do that. And just, I feel like, take the time, take the effort, be gentle on ourselves.
Yes.
We have all of September to get back into the right frame.
Yeah, I feel that September is a great time to take a look at your nutrition habits and use it as a reset. It's a perfect kind of time as the changing of the seasons happens. So when we take a look at kids' lunches or kids' nutrition in general, I've got some tips here that we can start looking at incorporating to upgrade or boost everyone's nutrition at home. And so we'll start right here. We've got breakfast. I like to call it upgrade breakfast. And a lot of breakfast cereals are quick and easy and convenient, but tend to be low in fiber and high in sugar. So, you know, when it comes to doing that, it's good every once in a while, but try to look at upgrading your breakfast by having at least a couple food groups, especially protein. We often forget protein. So this is a great example of a breakfast sandwich that you can make ahead. You can batch cook them and then freeze them, and in the morning just reheat them in the microwave.
That is convenient. Of course, you can't go wrong with fruit, and I want to say granola bar, but I feel like that one is extra grainy and it almost looks healthier to me. I don't know if it's just because it's morning and I'm not awake, but...
Yeah, it's just a breakfast cereal bar that you can make. I've got some recipes on my website there, but yeah, you can make those ahead and then freeze them again and then take them out in the morning. Muffins and cheese are also a really great breakfast, 2 food groups, and it just gives you different options in the morning versus breakfast cereal. Then we take a look at lunch, and I find that a lot of lunches tend to have a lot of processed deli meat, and even though that's quick and easy, there's ways that we can make lunches quick and easy and have a higher quality protein. So take example of these delicious turkey meatballs. What you can do is you can cook them at supper time and have them as a dinner meal with like pasta or like spaghetti sauce. Make extra of them, and then you can repurpose them for lunch. And you can do that with any of your proteins, but this is a great way of doing it because you can, they fit really well in lunch boxes. But and ground turkey, we often forget, is a really easy and convenient everyday protein that you can do. So you can get the recipe for those at thinkturkey.ca. Then we've got our balanced snacks. So snacks tend to be very just grab and go boxed packaged snacks, and what I have here are some examples of whole foods that you can pack for snacks that are quick and easy. The idea is to have 2 food groups, so like a protein and a carbohydrate. So we got peppers and hummus, or cheese and apples, or like an egg and orange. And then also I've got these great yogurt tubes that you can make your own yogurt or smoothie tubes and then freeze them and pack them for snacks too.
I love that idea for kids especially, but even for us adults. The water bottle, of course, something so simple, but how many of us are really doing it? And how many of us actually send the kiddos with a water bottle?
Right, so sending your kid with a water bottle, they can refill it at school, and then that way they can, you know, hydrate throughout the day and not end up coming home super thirsty.
I love it. So we've got you covered: breakfast, lunch, healthy snacks. If parents out there, they want a little bit more, or even for themselves as adults, we know we can always be better. How do we get a hold of you? How do we work with you? How do we kind of get ourselves more into this healthy direction?
Yeah, so working with a dietitian, we help people go from where they are to eating healthier. They can go to our website, www.alittlenutrition.com, to work with a dietitian.
Perfect. Well, Susan, thank you so much for joining us and for all these fantastic ideas. Get yourselves and your family a good, healthy breakfast to get you out the door.